Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass state, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cardinals will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today. It's a basketball state. There's no question about that. But when they square off for the Governor's Cup, oh, football is big time.
Oh, it's so beautiful, too. And usually interconference rivalry game, too. It means a lot to these fans, and the bragging rights are rich.
Yeah, you're right, guys. It's not just horse racing in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. They play a big-time football game here as well. I've actually called this game before. These fans get hyped.
Buying some time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The Wildcats pulled out a thriller the last time these two met.
And they were so happy after that win because they dug down deep and made the plays late in the game that they needed to make in order to win.
Yeah, and the Governor's Cup, it seems like it's always a fun game. There's always some kind of twist and turns to it, but Kentucky definitely executed and took care of business against Louisville last time.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will get the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on third down.
The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes a move. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Punt returners, man, you just got to make one guy miss. You make the first dude miss, and then a lot of times it's off to the races. This guy is so dangerous in the open field, as he shows right there, and the punt return touched him.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You see,
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And makes the score Kentucky 24, Louisville 0.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quick handoff. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Shuck. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Oh, what a caught. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 7.
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Wants to go up top. Steps away. He's got it. Did he get a foot down? He did. It's good for the 2. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner will be brought down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Finds a tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. It's Shuck. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Cardinals will punt this one away. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the 1st punt. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Wildcats will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Got blown out in the 1st half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Shuck. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Bringing it back, it's Brown. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Kentucky going quickly. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the screen, and the ball slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
And now on second down for this offense. Trying play action. And they got him for the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Shuck. Get it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Cardinals line up to punt it away.
To kick it away.
Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to get it himself. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Kentucky right back to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the route is on. C-A-T-S, Cats, 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 as Kentucky builds this lead.
It feels like it's been a fast break on the basketball court here for a while now. Kentucky showing the speed all over the field, pulling away from Louisville.
Yeah, taking care of business, taking care of emotions. The battle, obviously, of Kentucky. They're doing everything they need to do.
He's got it, had just enough room on the sideline to get the 2. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a good.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, Don't do that anymore. Third and very... And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And
Can't hang on. He muffs it.
what a break. I tell you what, the returner caught a huge break. That football getting on the deck with all that speed on the field where he was able to go recover it.
To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Dances away from the heat. He's going to run it. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
First and goal, Kentucky.
Scanning the field, it's Vandergrift. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Lining up for the PAT. Nope. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion.
Kentucky, 48, Louisville, 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense.
29 Philly.
He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
8 yards on the play. Brings up.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by